If you would have told me when I was 19 years old, I'd be thanking Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank. I would have been stunned, but I've been very grateful. My dad instilled in me a spirit of gratitude growing up. Always be grateful for what you have. It's allowed me to leave this ceremony in the past empty-handed, my head held high, grateful just to be here. But I'd be lying if I didn't say those moments didn't make this moment that much sweeter. For my parents, for my partner, I love you. Thank you so much.
Guys, where is this stretching to? Where is this stretching to? OMG. Okay. Like, my dress is so beautiful. You guys should see the fit. But I'm not going to show y'all. So, Miss Kylie Jenner attended the Golden Globes again this year. And guys, Teyana Taylor won her first Golden Globe. And when she was giving her speech, she was like, kids, you better be off your phone to watch this. It was so beautiful to see. I'm going to have to talk about her in another video, because when I tell you that woman is just so eccentric, I love her style. Her style is eccentric. She has this uniqueness about her, and her beauty. Oh my God. Her beauty is flawless. Her body is just amazing. I don't see that tummy that she had in that, that video that I did wherein she was advertising the Meta frames. I don't know what's going on there, but she didn't have that tummy in that dress. But oh my God, she looks amazing. I'm going to have to do a separate video for her. But anywho, Miss Kylie Jenner, she was at the Golden Globes, and this year was dazzling. Everyone was dazzling in style, and Kylie Jenner looked like the Golden Globe itself. You know, the statuette Golden Globe. She looks like that. I think her outfit was very intentional this year. It was a golden dress. I forgot the designer. It was beautiful, perfect. But what is going around is there's a rumor that Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet have gotten married. No. Kylie Jenner skipped the red carpet. She normally does that. I think she really doesn't want that kind of attention, because it is oftentimes heavily negative, wherein they may say, like, for example, or it could be that she was being conscious in the sense of saying she doesn't want to take the shine away from Timothée Chalamet. It could be like a twofold thing. It could be that she didn't want to get dragged by media outlets, because she knows that because she's a Kylie Jenner, they would drag her and say, she's not an actress, she's not a star, she shouldn't have been on the red carpet. So maybe she was avoiding that, and she was also avoiding stealing the spotlight from Timothée Chalamet. But what many critics are assuming is that her and Timothée Chalamet, they have tied the knot, because, you know, when you're inside and you're seated at the table, you know, the seats are pre-arranged, right? So you'll have like Timothée Chalamet's name. Timothée Chalamet submits his +1 ahead of time, and they'll have the +1 name. So what they did, the internet did this. They changed Kylie's name card to reflect Kylie Jenner Chalamet. I'm gonna see if I can find the image and include it for you guys. So they wanted the internet to go off and say, oh my God, Kylie and Timothée Chalamet, they have been married. They are finally married, and we didn't know. They finally tied the knot. And that is because, if you guys can remember, a few months ago, it was in early 25. Yes, early 25. Hold on. I'm trying to go back to the time frame. It was mid-2025 that we saw reports that Timothée Chalamet had contracted a jeweler to customize a diamond engagement ring for Kylie Jenner. So I believe what Kylie's fans are running with, they wanted to trick people into believing that Timothée Chalamet has in fact married Kylie while we all were asleep and not paying attention, but they're not married. No. Inside the ceremony, Kylie, as I said, she was dazzling. She wore a curve-hugging golden gown, dripping in over 75 carats of Lorraine Schwartz diamond, while supporting Timothée Chalamet, who won Best Actor in a musical or comedy, Mighty Supreme. As you guys remember, I shared with you that many critics said that they credit Timothée Chalamet's work on Mighty Supreme to the Kylie Jenners. They said if it wasn't for the Kylie Jenners, Timothée Chalamet wouldn't have gotten that role. I mean, that is not making any sense to me because he has been getting major roles before Kylie. But I do know that Kylie has boosted his career. Kylie has given him more attention than what he would normally receive. Now, the gown itself, it says so the jewelry is Lorraine Schwartz, right? The jewelry is Lorraine Schwartz. The gown, not the gown, but the dress she wore was gold Ashley studio gown. She had a Gucci clutch and she wore Louis Vuitton heels. Let's see if there is any other vital information here for you guys. I want to ensure that I give you guys all the information. So, when Timothée Chalamet went up to collect his award, he thanked his mom and his partner.
If you would have told me when I was 19 years old, I'd be thanking Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank. I would have been stunned, but I've been very grateful. My dad instilled in me a spirit of gratitude growing up. Always be grateful for what you have. It's allowed me to leave this ceremony in the past empty-handed, my head held high, grateful just to be here. But I'd be lying if I didn't say those moments didn't make this moment that much sweeter. For my parents, for my partner, I love you. Thank you so much.
So, because people have been hearing Timothée Chalamet using the term partner a lot since recently, they are assuming that they are married, but they're not married. As I've said to you guys and explained to you guys that the term partner is often used when someone considers their relationship serious. You're not just a girlfriend, and he doesn't want to put her in the category of a girlfriend because I do believe that Kylie does a lot for him, and he's appreciative of that. He has acknowledged that, and as such, she's not just a girlfriend for him. He's serious about her, so he doesn't want to classify her as a girlfriend. He thinks it is childish, too immature, and Timothée Chalamet is a man that is wiser than his years. So it was a beautiful night, to be very honest. I've been watching a few clips. Julia Roberts got standing ovation, well deserved. Teyana Taylor said she wanted to meet Julia Roberts, and she did meet Julia Roberts, and she was teary. She was wiping her eyes. She was drooling out the nostril a bit, and she was wiping it. When I saw her wiping her nostrils, I was like, oh my God, I hope she washes her hand afterwards. But her assistant should be somewhere on the sideline with some hand sanitizer or sanitizing wipes, for her to sanitize her hands, lotion them, and be good again. This is why they need those assistants on those red carpets for those moments and stuff, right? Some people believe that there was this awkward moment wherein Timothée Chalamet co-star Odessa Azion appeared to snub Kylie. He went to the table of Timothée Chalamet. He looked at Kylie. She looked at Kylie though. I saw Odessa looked at Kylie and she was like, hi. But it seems as though once again Kylie was delayed in her response and Kylie wanted to say more than hi. But Odessa just really wanted to say hi to Timothée Chalamet quickly and get back to where she was. That's what I got. I didn't got a snub or a intentional disrespect because you could see the body language and the lips saying hi to Kylie. She looked at Kylie and she said hi to Kylie. So she never snubbed Kylie. Not that I'm defending her, but you guys know if I see the truth, I have to say it as it is. But that's it. That's all for now, honey. Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet, their relationship it's blossoming. So look for him to put on that ring. The entire family is going to be there. And Kylie was hugging Timothée Chalamet's mom. So it seems as though everyone is one big happy family. Look for him to put on that ring any minute now. And the entire family, they're going to be there because, you know, everything is a big deal for the Kylie Jenners, right? But anywho, that's all I have to talk about in this video with you guys. Leave your comment below. Peace.